Hey, I'm Dark North. In this video, I'll be going over all the reactions in Genshin Impact and how they work. So let's start with Melt. Pyro and Cryo cause Melt, amplifying damage of the attack that triggers it. Pyro on a Cryo affected enemy multiplies the Pyro attack damage by 2 times. Cryo on a Pyro affected enemy multiplies the Cryo attack by 1.5 times. Vaporize. Hydro and Pyro react, amplifying the damage of the attack that triggers it. Hydro on a Pyro affected enemy multiplies the damage of the Hydro attack by 2 times. Pyro on a Hydro affected enemy multiplies the damage of the Pyro attack by 1.5 times. Both Melt and Vaporize can crit and scale with attack, crit damage, elemental damage bonus, and elemental mastery. Now let's talk about Electro-Charged, Overload, Superconduct, Shatter, and Swirl. All of these reactions scale with character level, elemental mastery, and enemy elemental resistance. They all also ignore enemy defense, and they all also cannot crit. Electro-Charged is triggered when Hydro and Electro react and creates a tick damage on top of the Electro and Hydro damage that can bounce between enemies and also paralyze lightweight enemies. Overload is triggered by Pyro and Electro reacting, causing an explosion that deals AoE Pyro damage that also knockbacks lightweight enemies and can also break Geo shields. Superconduct is triggered by Electro and Cryo reacting, causing a burst of AoE Cryo damage that also reduces the physical resistance of enemies affected by it by 40% for 12 seconds. Shatter is caused when a Claymore or Geo damage or KLEE hits a frozen enemy, dealing physical damage and breaking freeze. Swirl is caused when ANEMO reacts with Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, and Electro, causing AoE damage of the element swirled and also reapplying said element again to the enemy. Swirl damage is not the elemental absorption damage we see in an ANEMO character's talent. It's different and happens on top of the ANEMO and elemental absorption damage when they react together. It also does not react with Geo. Freeze. It is caused when Hydro and Cryo react and deals no damage but freezes the enemy and completely immobilizes them for a period of time, leaving Cryo on the enemy, though there are some bosses that cannot be frozen. Crystallize. It is triggered when Geo reacts with Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, and Electro. It deals no damage but creates an elemental shard depending on the element it reacts with, and when picked up by an active character, it generates an elemental shield. This elemental shield will be more effective in absorbing damage against its own element compared to other elements. The shield strength of these shields scale with elemental mastery only. And that is all the reactions in Genshin Impact. If you found this helpful, consider leaving a like, and a sub to the channel would be very much appreciated. Thanks for watching, have a good one.